Wonder shall never end. An 11-year-old girl, Divin Mbaraga, in Cameroon was brutally murdered by her friend's father, and not just only murdered, sexually assaulted allegedly of multiple times. And the friend, according to a report which has not been confirmed by the court but by neighbors, that the friend, an 11-year-old boy, stood guard to watch and make sure that nobody get into the house to disturb the father from carrying out such an evil act, an unacceptable word condemning act. How do you explain it? In fact, you will hear this story. I will play you this report so that you should hear what actually happened, transpired. Then you understand this is man's inhumanity to man. That you will get an 11-year-old child. This girl went to do an assignment into the house of her friend, this boy. According to information, in fact, you will hear from the video. See here, it is so sad that this 11-year-old girl had to end, her life had to end this way. And every part in Cameroon where they're talking about justice. What crime did this girl commit? The only crime was to go and do an assignment with her friend. And this boy stood guard for his father to allegedly commit this kind of unacceptable act. Multiple entry, multiple forces were multiple. Watch this video.
Il pouvait même laisser mon enfant en vie. On devait quand même chercher à la soigner. Il a cassé son cou.
Her voice trembles as she recounts the final hours before the devastating discovery of her 11-year-old daughter's body, who had been reported missing on March 18. Divin Mbaraga, a CZM student, was diabetic, and her prolonged absence only deepened the family's anxiety.
Son camarade en question, l'on a trouvé le corps.
During the search, her classmate, the same one year whose house the body was later found, was present. We pleaded with the children to tell the truth, reminding them that everyone knew about her health condition, but they insisted they knew nothing, claiming she had gone to an aunt's place near the school, which was not true, as we have no relatives there.
The search continued without any success until mid-afternoon on March 19, when her younger brother was informed that her body had been discovered in an uncompleted building.
J'arrive au niveau 2. Je vois d'abord les yeux de l'enfant bizarres.
When I arrived, I initially believed she was still alive. I had taken her insulin and glucose with me to stabilize her. But when I saw her, I realized she was in critical condition or had just passed away. Her body was still warm, but I could not feel any pulse.
She further explains that neighbors around the area reported hearing cries for help and distress throughout the night.
Après une mère dans l'immeuble.
For us, even after what happened, she should have been helped. Instead, she was abandoned. Early indications suggest she was raped.
The alleged suspect, the father of a classmate with whom Divin had gone to study, as well as the classmate, are both reported to be in custody.
It was only after pressure from social media and public opinion that the investigation began to move forward. The case is now in the hands of the gendarmerie.
Meanwhile, social media advocacy for justice is gaining momentum, not only for Divin Mbaraga, who dreamt of becoming a doctor, but also for all victims of sexual abuse and infanticide.
Vous êtes le futur de notre société. Vous êtes les leaders de demain. Vous êtes les innovateurs de la prochaine génération. Nous sommes là pour vous aider à réaliser vos rêves et atteindre vos objectifs. Bacheliers, devenez les architectes de votre avenir avec l'Institut universitaire du Golfe de Guinée de Douala.
Since 1993, the University Institute of the Gulf of Guinea, it is 3 higher schools, ESG, ISTA, ISA,